one cares at all about us if we live or die. Many years we have.
We're going to start off with one of our members from Pioneer Valley, No More Guantanamos. Please welcome Peter Kakos.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you one and all for being here this afternoon. It strikes me that when last year we had this meeting, Andy Worthington, the wonderful advocate in London, spoke, and I asked him the question, who benefits from the creation and the existence of Guantanamo? He said, the dark forces. So, what did the dark forces say? And so they created, fabricated, what was the phrase we used? The global war on terrorism.
Thank you very much, Peter. As we mark the 14th year of indefinite detention, the end of the 14th year, and torture and inhuman treatment at Guantanamo, we'd like to share with you today what those years have been like through selected readings from the Guantanamo Diary of Mohamedou Ould Slahi.
Over the next several days, I almost lost my mind. Their receipt for me was, I must be kidnapped from redacted and put in a secret place.
Every once in a while, the whole guard team stormed my cell, dragged me out, put me facing the wall, and threw out whatever was in my cell, shouting and cursing in order to humiliate me. It wasn't
growing day by day. The guards on the block actively participated in the process. The redacted tell them what to do with the detainees when they come back to the block.
I still had nothing in my cell. Most of the time I recited the Quran silently. The rest of the time I was talking to myself and thinking over and over about
the first letter from my family. It was sent through the International Committee of the Red Cross. My family wrote it months before in July 2003.
But I did ask for one thing. Redacted, can I keep my water bottle in my cell and drink whatever I choose? I was just tired of the lack of sleep. As soon as I
realized that I was deeply injured and needed some real rehab. From the moment he started to work as my guard in July 2004, he, name redacted, related to me right. In fact,
well, in the Pioneer Valley, we're really fortunate to have among us two attorneys who've represented Guantanamo detainees pro bono, Bill Newman and Buzz Eisenberg.
And if you read the memos, the collected memorandum of the Bush White House, that's why Guantanamo was established, so the government could do whatever it wanted, whenever it wanted, and would never be held to account. It is truly one of the fabulously disgusting pieces of American law ever written.
14 years ago, 20 men and boys were secreted from the rest of the world and taken to Guantanamo. And if you multiply that number 20 by 39, you'll know how many men were ultimately dragged through those gates. I've long felt that closing Guantanamo and moving the remaining men to another supermax, wherever it is, on whatever soil it sits, is just a matter of geography. We need to demand that each of those 90 men who are going to be remaining at Guantanamo be charged with something, be afforded due process, be given a trial, or be released. And in the meantime, I thank every one of you, because I know that your hearts are with me. Thank you for coming out tonight.